We now go above and beyond the headlines with Senior Superintendent Pablo Labra. He is the Provincial Police Director of the province of Sulu. Welcome to the Newsnight. Colonel Labra, thank you for joining us.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening. Colonel Labra, can you tell us, did Kama surrender or was he arrested? Because, I asked that question because late Friday, early evening, there were already rumors circulating that Kama had been arrested by the army. That was Friday evening. So what really happened? Nag-surrender po ba siya or was he arrested?
Ma'am, I would like to clarify it, ma'am. No? From the start, he was one of our suspects already. Because, yun nga, ma'am, may mga intelligence report tayo at saka may mga witnesses also of his presence prior to the incident. So he was a subject of a manhunt already immediately after the blast. That's why a follow-up operation yun, ma'am, as mentioned by our Chief PNP, was conducted at Patikol, which resulted in the death of this Umal Yusuf. Because in that operation, ma'am, Kama escaped. So tuloy-tuloy po ma'am yung operations natin. Maybe he felt the heat and maybe thought also that hindi siya makatagal sa pagtatakbo, pag-eskapo. So he surfaced doon sa kasi itong Patikol is meron mang mga military units dyan. So doon siya nagpakita. So upon custody of Kama, our counterpart from the AFP also turned him over to us. That's why when he was brought to us, because we have a personal knowledge of his participation, so we placed him under arrest.
Colonel Labra, so he was not arrested? He really surrendered? Ganun po ba?
Ma'am, ganito po.
Wait, Colonel. So, no, sorry, pero it's a direct question. So, was he arrested or did he surrender?
He is under arrest, ma'am. He was arrested.
Arrested?
Yeah, by the PNP.
No. So,
he was placed under arrest by the PNP.
Placed under arrest, but he surrendered first to military authorities, correct?
Yes, he showed up at doon sa military counterpart natin.
Yes.
And that's why he was brought.
Yes, Colonel.
To us. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you said that earlier. Pero so when did he turn himself into the army?
He was brought to us, ma'am, mga February 1 ng gabi.
February 1?
Yes,
and
po.
February 1 is, wait, February 1, Friday evening. He was brought to you nung gabi.
Because that was the time also that he showed himself. No, na maybe we could call it surrender, but ma'am, we immediately placed him under arrest when he was brought to us.
No, Colonel, we're not questioning whether you placed him under arrest or ano. Ang tinatanong, kasi nga, ito yung nangyari. Friday evening pa lang, meron ng umiikot na balita na chismis that Kama had been arrested. Friday evening. That was around 7:30.
That was the time when we arrested him.
Yes, and then many of us in the media and in the press were contacting our different sources, and everybody was saying na hindi totoo, hindi po namin hawak siya. And now, tonight, Colonel Labra, you are saying that on Friday, February 1 evening, he was turned over to you, to the Sulu PNP.
Yes, ma'am, that is true po. So that's why when he was brought to us, so we placed him under arrest immediately.
So Friday, February 1 pa lang, bakit dinideny ng Army nung Friday, February 1 ng gabi?
Yun nga, ma'am.
Were there instructions? Were there instructions to keep it quiet first so that an announcement could be made this morning, Monday morning?
No, there was no any instruction, ma'am, na basta lang, ma'am, opo. Opo. Maganda nga yung nagawa ng counterpart that they also exerted effort to locate him.
Yes, definitely.
So probably nag-surrender sa kanila or what or nagpakita doon sa kanila, hindi pa dinala sa akin.
Yeah, definitely. No question.
Talagang hinahanap natin noon eh.
Oh, definitely, Colonel. Please don't misunderstand me. No question about kung maganda yung nangyari, no? I mean, ang inaano ko lang is yung timeline, no? So, February 1 ng gabi. Anong oras po ng gabi yon na turn over sa inyo?
Mga around 8 o'clock in the evening.
And what time did he surrender to the army in Patikul, in Sulu? What time on Friday? Friday ba also?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What time?
That is my impression that he also showed up there around earlier around the time.
Like an hour or so before he was turned over to you.
Yeah, that is my impression, ma'am, that I showed up earlier than yung sa panahon na dinadala siya sa atin dito.
Okay, so February 1 pa lang, the Philippine government troops had Tama in their custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you able to take, you or the army that had held him before he was turned over to you, were you able to take photographs of him? Did you take video of him? Did you question him? Was he under questioning? Did you ask him what had happened?
Well, ma'am, as a procedure upon arrest, so we placed him. Ginagawa natin po, ma'am, mga questioning and other interview to him about his participation in the incident, ma'am.
Have mugshots?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you send that to us? Can you send that to us? Because all we have is this photograph from last week.
Hold on, ma'am. Meron pa, ma'am. Meron pa tayong...
Oh, sige. So pwede nyo ipadala sa amin. Oo, sige. Pwede nyo i-viber sa amin, Colonel Labra. But anyway, okay. So, where is he right now? And hindi po ba normally kasi kapag merong huli or may nag-surrender?
Natin po yan, ma'am, na pag mahuli, talagang ipa-undergo siya ng mugshot,
Yes, Colonel. Yes, Colonel. Thank you very much. Yes, we know that. We know that po. Ang tinatanong ko is, nobody's questioning yung procedures nyo, no? So, dinala na nga siya sa inyo, when usually kapag meron kayong huli, you present this person, especially if this is a very big case. In this case, the Jolo explosions, diba? The bombing. You present this person or these persons to the media, hindi ba?
Mama, kasi hindi pa natin po magawa yun dahil may mga follow-up operations na tayong ginagawa. So actually, ma'am, after his arrest, may mga magandang follow-up operations pa tayo which resulted to a positive accomplishment. So hindi po pwede immediately na ipakita natin ginawa lang natin yung trabaho natin para lang maayos natin ang kaso.
Well, can you tell us what kind of itong mga sinasabi mo magandang results ng magagandang follow-up operations?
Yes, ma'am. Meron pong marami, no? Like another discovery of possible evidence na magamit pa natin sa kaso. Yung mga ganun, ma'am.
When you say evidence, what kind of evidence? Physical evidence? Are these...
Yes, ma'am. Physical evidence po.
Ano ito? Yung materials na ginamit nila sa paggawa ng IED, ng bomba, Sorry?
Yeah. Come again, ma'am?
What kind of physical evidence? The materials that they use? Yes. What kind of evidence? The materials that they use to make the bombs?
Meron po mga ebidensya po nakuha tayo, ma'am. Right now kasi ma'am, we're trying to also include this and we're trying to consider this into consideration with regard to its relation doon, no, sa sa bombing. So right now, ma'am, we're still having a follow-up activities related sa bombing po, ma'am.
Okay. Are you going to be able to locate, because of the questioning sa kanya, will you be able to locate the other foreign nationals that are supposedly in Sulu? Last week, kausap namin si Secretary Anyo, no? And he was saying that there were other foreign nationals who are in Sulu at the moment.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry. Nagbibigyan ng mga isang signal dito.
Okay. Pero we can hear you clearly. Yeah. All right. Well, so Colonel Labra, you have, like you said, you are confirming, number one, that Kama, by the way, do you have his real name, and were you able to, did he answer your questions?
Yes, he was cooperative naman, ma'am, sa questioning natin.
Okay. What is his real name?
Kama Painan. Kama Latlan.
Can you spell that?
Yes, ma'am. No, Kama is
Kilo Alpha Mama Alpha Hotel.
Mama, yes, ma'am.
And then?
Then middle initial is L, Lima.
Okay.
And the Pae, Papa Alpha Echo.
Okay. And you were able to get other information from him about the foreign nationals who they work with, correct?
Ma'am, please note, these are intelligence information that we should treat carefully.
Okay. All right. When are you going to present him? When will he be presented?
This afternoon, ma'am, we had a press conference here in our office together with our counterpart from the Hulu task force and the joint task force Sulu. So we presented our updates sa kaso, and I think there were media people here who were able to also took probably pictures of the arrested persons, ma'am, including Kama.
Okay. All right. Sige. Senior Superintendent Labra, Sulu, Provincial Police Office. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us this evening.